How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. Woody, obviously, the good thing about this movie is that you're working with people you've worked with before. So this time, Andy's directing you instead of you guys combating each other. So what was that feeling like coming in there? And did he allow you to go batshit crazy?
Yeah, he gave me a green light. I love Andy as a person. Before I met him on H, I'm only hearing from 1,000 people he's the greatest human being on the planet. And I'm like, suddenly, I'm starting to get a little annoyed by hearing it so much. And then you meet him, and he really is such a wonderful spirit in that, and he's so good at what he does. And he's not only one of the greatest actors in the world, I think he's a phenomenal director. So it was a great experience.
And I don't know, I haven't, in regards to your films, how much was all you and how much is it, you relying on CGI to make you look good?
Yeah, mostly just relying on CGI. Because, anyway, for all of the Carnage stuff, I was as surprised as anyone to see what came out of it. I didn't see it till last night. I mean, I'd seen some two-dimensional renderings, but to be able to see it all animated like that, wow, it's fantastic.
So when you're playing a role, obviously people remember from the comic books and so forth. How much goes into the research outside of the script and what the directors are telling you? I know some actors like to say, "Oh, I just want to play how they want me to play," but obviously when you run into people in the streets, they're going to expect you to know your history. So did you do a lot of research into it?
Well, I did look at all of the comic books that related to Carnage, and that was helpful because I wanted to kind of understand, how did Cletus Kasady turn into this guy? Like what happened in his childhood at St. Estes and all the stuff that happened. Like you got to try to look at that because even though, I mean, you could probably skate by without doing that, but it's also interesting to try to think about where they come from, and I guess every serial killer in life had just zero love in childhood and a lot of beatings and bad experiences that make them who they are.
And then there's working on Naomi again. And when I spoke to her, she was like, "Oh, she gets to reunite with you because you had done one of her earlier films, and so you're coming back to working again, but this time you're much more closer than it was previously." So I was working with Naomi again.
Oh my God, I love that lady, Naomi. She's phenomenal, and she's a phenomenal human being, as you undoubtedly know. But what an actress, like look at what she did in almost every movie I've done, with almost no exceptions. Anytime I had a relationship with the woman, and they're always way better than me. They're always more interesting. No exception with Naomi. But I just love what she did with the voice and all of the little idiosyncrasies she brings to it. That woman is phenomenal.
Well, Woody, it's been great talking to you. Obviously, people are going to get a thrill and a thrill to watch Carnage and Venom go head to head again. And once again, I'm sure you got other projects we'll talk down the road. So good talking to you. Stay safe wherever you're at.
Thank you, Wilson. You take care, brother.
Take care.
All right.